Okay, Monster Train. This is not a standard run, but instead we're going to just look through the champions for a second. And I feel like many people don't really know how the stats work out if you mix them. So I wanted to explain just that. And so you can see all the champions here under the champion section in the cards. And there you see the base stats, right? You also can see these in the game when you're in the limbo before you pick your first upgrade. Then you can go into your deck and you will see these stats. Okay, so the Hornbreaker Princess is 6/6, Sentient is 0/10, Tethys is 5/3, Penumbra is 20/20, Rector is 10/10. Okay, and this kind of vaguely correlates with their capacity too, but anyways, it's not really important. It's like the strength distribution here is not really important. The interesting thing is what happens if you upgrade them. So here you can see the health of the Hornbreaker Prince isn't upgraded, and neither is the attack value really for the Brawler. Instead you only gain the card tags, right? And that's where the ×2 comes from. And for the Reaper you only get a damage upgrade, that's why the number is green here. And you also get the additional card text. And so this is a +19/+0 enhancement, right? Think of it that way. You know, the base stat is a 6/6, and this is an enhancement by +19/+0, okay? And then this is an additional enhancement by +25/+0, like from 25 to 50, and then you have a +50/+0. And of course also the card text, the sleigh increases. Okay, and for Wrathful, similarly, you have a +9/+9, then a +10/+10, and then +15/+15. So 9, 10, 15. And now you can figure these out similarly for the other champions. Here you have a +0/+15, this is a +0/+25, and +0/+50, and similar values here, with the exception of Cultivating, which is quite a lot of life, of course. +30 here, +60 there, and +100 there. Okay, now if you mix these upgrade paths, so let's say you took 2 Reapers, and then you take 1 Brawler, of course nothing happens because the stats don't increase. This is not a stat upgrade, the Brawler 1, but it only gives the multi-strike, right? So you gain +10 armor, multi-strike run, and it's still 50 and 6 HP. So you have 50 × 2, armor 10, slay 20. Okay, now for whatever reason, I think this is a very bad idea, you think you should go Reaper 2 and then Wrathful 1, you will have a 59/15, so you get the +9/+9 here onto the 56, so you have 59/15, and then Slay +20, Slay gain armor 10, and Revenge gain rage 2. Right, you get all the card text buffs, and the stats just add up. So the stat buffs add up, not the base stats, right? And similarly for the Sentient, there's this scheme. So if you take Bristling 1, you get Spikes 10, and this is a +0/+20. And now remember, this is a +30 +0/+30, and then +0/+60 for Cultivating the first 2 levels. And that's the same amount you get here. So this is a +30. Sorry, this is a +30, yes, and then +60. Right? From 30 to 60 is 30, and from 60 to 120 is 60 again. And Oh wow, I never looked at these in this much detail, and there's some weird overlapping going on here and there. Okay, never mind. Don't look at kerning, people. So you have plus 30 here, and then, or you have 30 HP here, and then if you take cultivating 1, it's another plus 30. So you will be at 60, and then you get another plus 60 here, so you will be at 120. And that's exactly the same 60, 120 where you get from the bristling path, but you have revenge draw 1 and spikes 10 instead of spikes 40, right? But do not take spikes 20 and cultivating 1, because that's just 90 HP, right? Yeah, and similarly for the other sentients, I don't think you want to mix these. If you go explosive all the way. Unless you really don't have a backline answer, maybe, then you take some spikes 10 if you can, but that's that. And this was recently very important for me when I was doing like an Umbra run where I think I was I was Monstrous 2, and then I considered taking Architect for the capacity, right? But what happens, so look at this, maybe we can go over here again and look at the champion. Penumbra is a 2020 baseline. So if you go Monstrous 2, you have 80-50, and if you want to go, if you throw in an Architect 1, this is just a +5/+0 with the 2 capacity, instead of a Monstrous 3, which instead is like a +90, +50. I think this is the largest, maybe. This is definitely the largest stat upgrade for Penumbra. But yeah, so that's maybe interesting if you, no, I haven't looked through all of these, so maybe if you are like, okay, I have Glutton 2, and now I throw in 1 Trample, right? Maybe that's something you would like to do. If you have some, I don't know, some other Gorge, then this is a +20 +5, and it gives you Trample, so this is then a 40-25 with Lifesteal 2, Trample, and Gorge +7 +3. And depending on your situation, that might be better than the Gorge 3, because maybe you gain so much damage anyways that you want the Trample or something like that, right? And you can see how the base stats are affected this way. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically it. For Rector, I think you don't really want to do anything like that. Maybe you can go Dark Calling and Harvest 1 or something. But, or Harvest 2 and Dark Calling, Accumulator 2 and Dark Calling 1. But I don't really know. You can see on some of these I've never taken them. Harvest Rector is better now, but still. I think this is +4 +20. Harvest, and I don't know the stat upgrade, to be honest. And for, yeah, this is just, I think 40-12? I don't know. I don't know. Well, you can check these in your logbook if you have them, and yeah, I mean, Conduit 3 doesn't really seem appealing to me, to be honest. But maybe it's good in some niche cases. Okay, but I mean, generally, that's how you add up these stats. Just a quick explanation for that. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!